Lindsay here, the Frugal Crafter. This is kind of a strange video. It's kind of a product update video, but I wanted to put it out there because I was looking at my products to review shelf and I'd seen some products that had recently been updated, and I thought I would give you the information on Art and Fly products and some of their updates, and also a resource for cheap ink refills for some of your budget markers. So first of all, I want to talk about the markers. Art and Fly has, they've sold their company. So a couple months ago, the new owners reached out to me, and I actually emailed my contact that I had originally to make sure it wasn't a scam. And the old owner, Elizabeth, said, no, we've sold. It's totally fine. They're legit. And they wanted to send me some of the new products, and they sent me their booster set of markers. So before, and they're still doing the thing where you can buy the packs of markers and not have repeats, which I really like. But they have combined a bunch of the things that used to be in the six packs into their 48 packs and 24 packs, so that you get markers with actually decent cases to store them in, I think. So this is the booster pack. So if you got the 48 set of originals and you got the 48 boosters pack, that's going to give you 96 unique colors. And then you can get the skin tone set of 12. They used to have a skin tone set of 6. Now they have a set of 12. And that will not give you duplicates. Now, I'm not sure if the pastel tone, and I think the cool gray tone also won't give you any duplicates. I'm not sure about the pastel tones because I had some of the colors in my booster set that I already had, and I had the pastel set, but I'm not sure if those colors were coming from the pastel set of 12 or some of the 6 packs that I had. But it does look like the pastel tone might have a couple duplicates with the booster set. So just double check before you order. There is some old stock still on Amazon and the new stock. So you just want to make sure that you're getting what you want to be getting. And also they're phasing out the classic markers, which are the bullet and chisel tip markers, in favor for just the brush and chisel nibs. And their brush nibs are Copic quality. They're the Japanese style foam rubber nibs. I really like them. These are a little bit of a beefier marker. So I just wanted to mention that. They're a little bit fatter than a Copic. So depending on what you like for a marker. And I love the look of these markers, but they might look a little pretty and not so serious for certain artists. I don't know. They might. They remind me of the cosmetics my mom used to have when I was young, back in like the early 80s. She used to sell these cosmetics called like something 21. I want to say Century 21, but that was a real estate firm. It was Fashion 21 or something 21. And she had these cosmetics that reminded me of, like lipsticks that reminded me of the way these are packaged, and I just think they're lovely, but they perform really well. And I wanted to just mention that they now have this booster set out, and it's a little bit easier to collect the range. They also have a free printable hex chart on their website where it shows you where all the colors relate to each other for blending information and whatnot. And the other thing I want to mention is on their website, not on Amazon, they sell the refills for these markers for $5 or $4.99 actually. And the reason I want to mention that is that they're a bigger bottle. They're kind of either 20 or, I can look at my computer right here. They're either 20 or 25 milliliters. And that's going to, they say it refills 15 times. I'm looking for this size here. 25 cc's of ink for $5. So if you follow Copic, you know that they used to be like 22 or 25 cc's, and now they sell a 10 cc bottle for the same price. So basically you're paying $5 for 10 cc's of ink. This you pay $5 and you get 25 cc's of ink, so it's 5 times the amount. Now, if you have any of the budget brands that use the Shin Hand Touch color numbering system, which is a lot of them, then you can buy the Art and Fly refill inks and refill those markers, which I really like, because the Shin Hand inks are hard to get in America, and Art and Fly is an American-based company, so you can get those. You can get those inks easily in America, probably in Canada too. I'm not 100% sure though. Their products are made in China. I just want to say that their colored pencils and whatnot, the ones that I have anyways, are made in China. But if you're ordering in America, it's just easier to get these to refill your markers. And if you are not sure if any of those refills will work for your markers, say you have Copics and you're also disgusted at the shrinkflation there. If you go to Marker Universe, I'm going to link all this stuff in the video description. Marker Universe has a chart that compares the Shin Hand Touch to Copic to sketch marker. So I know sketch markers aren't as popular here. They have like 448 colors, so it's kind of crazy. But that way you could find replacements for your Copic inks from a cheaper ink suppliers such as Sketchmarker or Art and Fly, but Art and Fly is easier to get in America right now. I think Sketchmarker will get more popular, but for right now, it's a great way you can find a comparable ink for, you know, get 5 times the amount for the same price, which I'm all for that. So I took out the ones in this booster pack that I already had from the previous packs of Art and Fly markers, so I'll just show you. They're all kind of like purples and muted tones. I think they're all from the 6-pack sets. Like there's no cool grays, so I think if you got the 248 sets, the skin tone set and the cool gray set, you absolutely would not have any duplicates. I'm thinking though with the pastel set, you might have like 3 or 4 duplicates. I'm not sure. So just double check before you order. But you're pretty well set with the 248 packs, I think. All right, so now I want to go on to the Art and Fly pencil update. This set I received when I received my markers originally, the first go round with the old owner, and I really like these. I do have a tutorial on doing a sunset with powder blender with these on my YouTube channel. I think I have a couple tutorials with these on my YouTube channel, and I really like them because I could do follow along with a lot of the projects for polychromos pencils with these and not feel too precious because these are way cheaper. This set's around 20 bucks. It's 48 colors and it contains all the colors in here you can find in the 72 set except for the gold and silver. They decided not to put that in the 72 set. I haven't even used my gold and silver, so I'm fine with that, but I just wanted to let you know so you don't buy everything and end up with a bunch of doubles. So this set will give you 72 colors. And they also have a portrait set. This portrait set, all of these colors are in the 72 set. And 15 of these colors can be found in the 48 set. So if you have the 48 set, you're going to have 15 duplicates if you buy this one. This set's like $12, I think, or $12 or $13. It's not very expensive. So if you're looking for a portrait set, you do have a lot of darker skin tone colors in here. You've got reds, blues, blacks, grays, some peachy colors. And you're probably going to need that white to do a lot of blending out and mixing. It's not a really opaque white, very much common with oil-based pencils and Chinese-made pencils, but they work really, I really like how they work on sanded paper with a powder blender, but that's that. And then they also came out with their 72 set. I think the 72 set's around $30, and that would give you all the colors in the other sets except for the gold and silver, plus like 24 other colors. So I just wanted to put that out. I haven't had any issues with these sharpening or using them. They've performed really well. There's no odor that I can detect. Of course, I've had these for a couple months, but I don't smell anything out of these tins. So there you go. Maybe when they knew that they're new, maybe when they were new they did, but I don't remember that being the case. So anyway, I just wanted to give you that update on Art and Fly products. New owner, same great quality, refills are inexpensive, and the refills are only on their website. They're not on Amazon. I find that open stock stuff generally doesn't happen on Amazon. And actually, they used to have open stock markers on their website. I'm just checking really quick to see if they do. I don't think they're offering the open stock markers anymore. So to get the markers, you have to buy them in the sets, but then you can buy the refills open stock. So it's a good buy. Hopefully they're not going to raise their prices on the refills like Blick has on their refills. So there you have it. A lot of marker systems, a lot of our budget markers use the Shinhan numbering system like the Art and Fly does. And if you're running out of a color like 26, that's my 26, and every budget marker, it's that beautiful, I probably have it right here. It's that beautiful light peach color. I use that a lot, and it's nice to be able to get that in a bottle. But anyway, that's all I have for you today. I just wanted to give you that update, and all of these products seem to be in stock both on Amazon and on their website. So if you're looking for an inexpensive art supply, good quality art supply gift. Now there's no open stock on the pencils, so if you run out, you run out, and you have to either go to another brand or buy another set if you want that color. So that's something to consider. But the markers have refills. I really think the markers are the product to get from this company, and the refills obviously. I also did not see replacement brush nibs on their website, but I do believe they're the same size as the Copic Sketch brush nibs and the Blick Studio brush nibs. So yeah, you should be able to substitute with those if you do need to replace a brush nib. Hopefully they're just out of stock and they'll be coming back, but I didn't see those in stock right now. I haven't had any of the brush nibs wear out. The thing I've noticed with the foam rubber nibs like Art and Fly and Blick Studio and Copic and Sketch Marker and the new Arteza that don't seem to be as flexible as these other brands, and Spectrum Noir, which is way more flexible. The thing I've noticed with those nibs is that they don't tend to fray. The thing that will go wrong with one of those, and I've actually had it go wrong with one of my Copics from overuse, is the there's like a little quill in the center, like a flexible plastic like quill, so it's kind of like sticking through the nib. That can snap. And that's the only thing I've had to go wrong with those nibs. And with my Colorless Blender brush nib, I snapped that little plastic piece in the middle. You just heard like a pop, and it just snaps, and now it's like flopping around, like, you know, it has no stiffness to it whatsoever. But I've never had a foam rubber nib fray on me. So I don't think they get sold that much. I don't think they need to get replaced too often. So I think that's why they're expensive when you do have to get them, and they, you know, probably because they don't sell enough to make it, you know, that attractive to sell a lot. Although I'd love to buy a bunch of those foam rubber nibs and put them in some of my cheaper markers so that I could have, you know, that Copic quality in my, you know, 50-cent markers. But they probably don't want that to happen either, quite frankly. But anyway, I thought I would just pop in real quick, give you that information in case anybody's interested. And I am actually going to add these new colors to my Art and Fly swatch sheet that's in my binder here. So, yeah. I hope you found that helpful, at least if nothing else, to find a cheaper version of your ink so that you can hopefully refill your markers a little bit easier and more cheaply. In any event, have a wonderful day, happy crafting, and we'll see you next time. Bye!